The body heals when we rest. The mind heals when we're still. We've always known how to recover. We've just forgotten how to stop. In a world that glorifies movement, stillness looks suspicious. We equate quiet with laziness and rest with failure. But healing is not something we do. It's something that happens when we stop interfering. The body doesn't need command. It needs permission. Every cell carries memory of stress, of speed, of survival. When we never pause, the body forgets safety. It remains braced for an attack that never comes, burning energy meant for creation on defense instead. Stillness tells it, you can release now. The danger is gone. Our nervous system is ancient. It doesn't understand schedules or screens. It understands rhythm. It heals through cycles, tension and release, effort and ease. But we've broken that rhythm with constant demand. We expect recovery without rest, clarity without pause, peace without silence. Stillness is the medicine modern life forgot. It doesn't come in a pill or a plan. It arrives quietly, the moment we stop forcing progress. Healing begins not when we push harder, but when we finally stop pushing at all. The mind is like a lake. When stirred, it distorts every reflection. But when left to settle, it regains its clarity on its own. Stillness doesn't erase thought. It allows thoughts to find their natural order. Emotions rise, express, dissolve. Clarity returns without effort, because peace is the mind's default state, not its reward. Silence is not absence. It's recalibration. In stillness, the mind reorganizes itself. All that was tangled begins to loosen. All that was heavy starts to lighten. You begin to notice what never needed fixing, only resting. We often try to heal by adding more advice, more noise, more movement. But most of what's broken in us doesn't need addition. It needs subtraction. Healing is what remains when everything unnecessary falls away. When you sit in stillness long enough, you start to feel the body's quiet intelligence. The heartbeat finds its rhythm. The breath softens without instruction. The mind, once desperate for answers, realizes it doesn't need to chase them. They were waiting in the quiet all along. Stillness is how the mind exhales. All day we inhale the world, its pressures, its opinions, its urgency. Stillness is the exhale that releases it. It doesn't mean isolation. It means integration. It's where experience becomes understanding, and noise becomes knowledge. When we are still, the nervous system stops running from itself. It starts listening. The ache in the chest, the tightness in the throat. They aren't problems. They're messages. Stillness gives them language, and when we finally listen, they stop shouting. Healing is not speed, it's sequence. Nature never rushes, yet everything heals in time. Wound closes cell by cell. A forest renews leaf by leaf. The same intelligence works through us, but we interrupt it with impatience. We don't give it silence long enough to complete its design. Stillness doesn't demand that you feel better. It only asks that you feel honestly. Pain often lingers because we won't sit with it, but when we do, it begins to lose its sharpness. It transforms from enemy into messenger. It was never asking for a cure, only for company. True stillness is not escape. It's return to the rhythm of breath. Return to the pulse that never left. Return to the quiet space behind thought, where everything is already whole. When we visit that space often enough, healing becomes less event, more lifestyle. We stop chasing relief and start living in recovery. In stillness, the world realigns. The body remembers safety. The heart remembers softness. The mind remembers how to see clearly again. All this without force, because healing was never about control. It was about cooperation. The calm mind is the most powerful medicine. It slows inflammation, restores focus, and invites presence back into the body. You can feel it physically, the weight lifting, the breath deepening, the edges of pain turning porous. Stillness doesn't promise that nothing will hurt. It promises that pain will pass through instead of staying. When you learn to sit with yourself without demand, you begin to trust time again. You stop asking, "When will I heal?" and start noticing, "I already am." Because healing isn't a future event. It's what happens every moment you stop resisting the present. The body heals when we rest. The mind heals when we're still. And in that stillness, life quietly begins to repair itself. Not because we fixed it, but because we finally stopped breaking it. In stillness, the mind stops searching and starts mending. If this moment brought you calm, stay a while. Subscribe, and let this space remind you that stillness is not absence. It's medicine. Every day we return here to breathe, to rest, and to remember that peace doesn't need to be found. It needs to be felt.
This is form within mind, where calm takes shape.